The Russian president says Greece didn't ask Moscow for a financial lifeline. Vladimir Putin was hosting Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras in the Kremlin earlier on today. The two leaders agreed on a major boost in trade, energy and investment cooperation, hailing a fresh start in relations between the two countries. RT's Daniel Bushell has been following those talks.
This is the meeting Eurocrats were biting their nails over. Top Brussels and German politicians issuing threats and warnings to Athens not to get help from Russia here on fears Greece could start moving out the EU's grip. So what did they announce? Overall, there was a very positive tone looking to the future. Vladimir Putin said the sides agreed to expand trade again after Russia-Greece turnover slumped 40% last year from EU sanctions. But Athens, quote, did not ask Russia for help in terms of a loan to help pay off IMF debts. They did discuss loans for specific investment projects within Greece, particularly infrastructure such as transport, oil and gas, adding Athens could use that money to pay off those debts. Russia's president also gave more details on the new Turkish Stream gas pipeline from Russia to Europe, making Greece a, quote, transit hub, bringing millions in profit to the country.
The new route will supply the Europeans' needs for fuel and will let Greece become one of the main energy hubs on the continent.
Tsipras said he also wanted maximal Greek participation in that new pipeline. He added Greece will do, quote, all it can to act as a bridge for Russian dialogue with Brussels, expressing hopes for a thaw or, quote, spring in relations. As for sanctions, another fear widely expressed in mainstream media is Greece could break EU sanctions against Russia. Tsipras reiterated Greece doesn't like the policy of sanctions, slamming it as economic warfare. The problem is one state can't just remove them unilaterally. There's limits to what EU members can do, and vice versa. Putin said it's hard to make sanctions exceptions for any single EU country.
Well, ahead of the visit by Mr. Tsipras to Moscow, the media was awash with grave warnings and accusations. Some were saying the Greek leader risked becoming a Kremlin puppet, while others accused him of breaking ranks with the EU by cozying up, as they put it, to Moscow. Many major news outlets claimed Athens' flirtation with Moscow was dangerous, even representing Russia as a pariah state. Alexis Tsipras' trip to Moscow then comes on the eve of the due date of that near €500 million loan repayment to the International Monetary Fund. Big money's needed soon. Athens' coffers, though, are running dry as it's struggling to renegotiate its bailout with the EU and put an end to painful austerity measures. So far, the war of words has only been getting worse, too.
Dieses Programm wird entweder ordentlich zu Ende gebracht oder wir haben kein Programm.
Δυστυχώς το δίθεν φάρμακο, κυρίες και κύριοι συνάδελφοι, είναι τοξικό. Και το χειρότερο, το γνωρίζει αυτό ο θεράπων ιατρός.
While the Greek finance minister continued by condemning the EU's treatment of Athens, he called it bloodletting, saying that the more austerity fails, the more it's prescribed. His German counterpart dismissed that comparison. Indeed, at one point, the row apparently descended into insults, with Wolfgang Schäuble reportedly telling Yanis Varoufakis that he's lost the trust of the German people. Hot on the heels of that, Varoufakis was quick to hit back, saying that he has the trust of the Greeks.